always even know what it was. I didn't call it or identify that person's behavior as a microaggression. I
Right,
just thought
right.
that was hurtful, or that was mean, or that was uninformed or rude or whatever
Right.
it was. But I
Yeah.
never considered it an aggression. But that phrase has been coined now. So now we recognize it and we call it a thing. And certain populations, I think, experience microaggressions in the workplace and in the world certainly more than other populations.
Correct. Yeah.
It's more acceptable,
True.
and I think more coded in some areas than others.
Yeah.
So for people like I was, and I think still am blind to some of it because it doesn't come at me. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
I would love to hear your perspective on examples of what is a microaggression. What does that look like? And then if you're in the same space as
Yeah.
someone on the receiving end, what can you do to advocate and help that person in that moment?
Mm-hmm. Right. I've experienced a number of them, but you know what? I'm also guilty of having said and done things that I didn't realize was also insulting, insensitive, incendiary, illegal, right? Saying things that we've learned and that we've seen from, watching TV and that kind of thing that's always dramatized and fantasized, and it's not true. So, for example, some things that I've heard is, for me, being told as a Black woman that I was very articulate. Now, again, that comes from a place of having a lower expectation or a lower standard because of what you might know about being a Black female or even a person of color. Who's very, very educated, and you're wondering, and I attended Harvard. I went to their executive education program, and someone not believing that or wondering, how did you get into Harvard, right? How did you get into Harvard? Those kinds of questions, or even someone who may be speaking English very, very well, and they look Asian or they look like they're from another culture or country, being told that you speak English very, very well, when quite frankly, they are born and raised here as an American citizen.